Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Cancer for the month of April. It is a general reading, and that means it will not resonate with each and every one of you who are watching. So if this doesn't sound like your story, check your other placements. Your messages could be there, but if not, then simply check back in the following week when I put out a new message for your sign. So, sitting central in this reading, we have the Two of Swords. And so this means you either are or will soon be at a crossroads where you're going to have to choose. Now, the swords would suggest that most likely you already know or feel you know which direction you should take, but you're tempted to do the other. So see, this is about choosing a direction, and this is going to be your challenge, will be to choose. And maybe with the Strength card being there, you might feel like you don't have the courage to make the decision you know you need to make or that you should make. At the root here, we have these flowers. Now the flowers would be about recovery, and then we have the Hierophant and the Magician. So this is about recovering a relationship, recovering. It could be for some a marriage, you know. It could be. With the Magician, you would most likely be looking at the potential to recover this, the possibility of doing this. And with regards to that, you are unsure because you're facing the dark side of the clouds at the bottom of this card. And down here, it is gray, it is stormy, so it could be feeling very chaotic. We have lightning strikes here that seem to be aimed at the root of that tree, so at the foundation of whatever this is. And it may feel, you could feel like you're alone. It could feel like you have an empty place inside of you. You could be feeling on edge, preparing. I feel in your mind, it's like because of the cards that are above it, it feels like you're expecting the worst. It feels like it's out of reach for you with this Five of Cups, and with this Eight of Wands. In this deck, it speaks to the expected results. So this is what you're expecting. I feel like maybe you would like to fight for this, but you are expecting the worst. So that brings us here. Seeking clarity as to whether you will be able to recover this and move it to a better place, to have this new beginning, to close out this cycle that you're currently in. You right now, this is where you sit. You're in or you will be in this energy of the Two of Coins. We have the sun, but it's very early in the day. The sun is not all the way up, so you don't have much information. On the other side is the Hanged Man. And so the Two of Coins, things can be feeling a bit chaotic. You don't really know which foot to stand on. There are many other worries here. It's feeling chaotic, but it's like maybe so far you're still able to maintain some control with this because he has not dropped the coin. But the question is, how long will you be able to keep it up? And how will it all end? And with the hangman, what would you be required to sacrifice? What would be the cost? And would the result be worth the sacrifice? Because right now, you're not believing in this. You believe that the results are going to be bad. See, the hangman looks towards this Nine of Rods, which is the wounded warrior. And here he's facing the wolf, so the wolf is breaking through his boundaries and will cause him or bring him some type of pain or heartbreak, some betrayal. This is what he's thinking about that could possibly happen in the future. And so, would it be worth the sacrifice that he would be required to give to get the desired, or to get a result, or a result that he wants or desires, and there's no guarantee he's going to get it, right? So he's thinking he's going to completely get something else. So I think what he's going to do is he's going to meet with this person, he or she. I say he because it's a male figure here, but I mean, there's going to be a reunion. There's going to be, and it could be in a public place. It doesn't have to be, but I mean, for some, this is how it's going to be. There is the extension of the olive branch, but you're still under that, should I take a risk on this? There most likely is danger here, you presume, if you were to accept the offer that's coming. We have messages coming in. So the person, if you are not currently with this person and kind of living, together but apart, then this would be contact via social networking. Okay. Yeah. It could be for somebody that you are at a great distance from this person, but I mean, that ship could also be just, the distance between you, like emotionally. There's a sinking feeling around this. Somebody's not expecting good results. Excuse me. But you have a couple of good cards here, actually. So I think that the results you will get, 1 minute, I'll be right back. I gotta get a drink, sorry. Okay, so sorry about that. The results you get are going to be shocking, but like not in a bad way, because it comes with the key, the scythe and the key, and I feel like, because the scythe can be a sudden shock, a shocking event, but the fact that it comes with a key, which is opening new doors, overcoming obstacles, I feel that It's something shocking, but in a good way, that will take you by surprise. And the reason that it takes you by surprise is because you're not expecting it. You're expecting the worst. We have the olive branch coming in. Somebody wants to lay the fight down. So let us see what your overall advice is. Here you have the hungry ghosts in the reverse. So in the reverse, kind of coming in as a challenge. It is a sign that perhaps you have succumbed to a fear of lack. So there's a lot of negative thinking, and the fears in your mind whisper in your ear that you're going to fail or that this will fail. You need to let go of the illusion of lack and accept things as they are, which are meaningful expressions of the divine. Everything is happening for a reason. There will never be enough for the hungry ghosts that challenge you, for the only experience they know is scarcity. It's not your job to feed them. They will lose their power to haunt you. Trust in the abundance of spirit. And your next card is change. I'll just show you this card. All right, so she holds, she kind of looks threatening because she's actually holding a dagger in her hand. I don't know if you can see it down here, but she is not threatening, okay? So she holds the dagger in her hand and is ready to sever her emotional ties with an outmoded way of thinking or pattern. And this would be this negative thinking. So an outmoded way of thinking or pattern that no longer serves her, freeing herself from these negative ties. Okay, and this clears the way for a positive new beginning. So the same goes for you. You must let go of the old thought patterns and beliefs that are preventing you from experiencing greater joy and success. What you gain will be a more prosperous and inspiring future. Changing your thought patterns and behavior is not easy and can take patience and conscious effort, but it will be well worth your while. Be aware and be open to new possibilities. Let go and trust in the natural cycle of change that is occurring here. You have divine guidance here, divine blessings here, coming in with the star as your final card. You do get a wish. What you surrender is going to be replaced by something far better. You may feel a little unsettled over the next coming days, okay? But this is going to pass, and then all moves forward with ease. Receiving this card is a blessing. This change has the power to transform you. Embrace this most positive time with the knowing that you are making way for something new. So expect to hear from this person. And this is about reconciling. It is about the deepening of a relationship. It is about a new offer. Someone is returning. Will you take the risk? You're given the key here. Okay, so obstacles can be overcome. Doors that were closed can be open. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings.